fiberglass. So I'm definitely gonna have to cut. First, I wanna vacuum all this out. Hit this with the rust seal. Yeah. Let me go ahead and do that now.
That boy Stress been on the cut going crazy.
What's good with y'all? Hope y'all having a blessed day, and we're back with another video. So today I'm going to be working on a silica, of course. Like I said in the last video, I have the splitters ordered. They should be here within the next week or two. So that's only leaving us with the body work to do. So today I'm going to try to do that myself because I'm tired of getting to run around and people not coming through in these high-ass prices. So it's nothing better and easier to do than to get the job done myself. So pretty much what I'm gonna do right here is to cut this, make sure there's no rust. I'm gonna be cutting all of that where there's no rust. And then I'm gonna sand down around the little edge, and then put some rust sealer on it. So we're gonna have to cut all of this too. All of that, all the way up to here. But I'm not gonna tell y'all all the details of what I'm gonna be doing. You're gonna see, and hopefully it works. Because like I said, I'm not no professional at anything that I do, but I do want the job to get done, and I want it done right. So I'm gonna take my time and we're gonna get it done. So starting out, I got the fiberglass. So I'm definitely gonna have to cut. First, I wanna vacuum all of this out. Hit this with the rust seal, yeah. Let me go ahead and do that now. Do I want to cut off though? That's the question. I'll say, okay, so I got this side pretty much cut how I want it and sand down to the bare metal. And now I'm gonna spray something to protect the rust, like to prevent it from rusting even more inside of here, because it's like bad inside of here. So I'm gonna spray some stuff to protect that. And then I'm gonna start trying to patch it up. Okay, so I sprayed the stuff inside to protect it, to prevent it from rusting. Now I'm just gonna wipe this dirt and stuff off. And the next step after this dries is to take this right here and to fill the inside before I spray it with foam. So it's pretty much like a sheet of thin metal that sticks on the inside. So it's pretty much a sheet of thin metal that I stick on the inside of here and like form the body line. And then I'm gonna spray the inside with foam. It should work. And then I go over top of it with fiberglass. So it's fairly simple for the most part. All right, so I got the foam sprayed in. I'm just waiting for it to dry. I don't know how long it's gonna take to dry. And I also got the sheets of metal inside of it. I know you see it right there. And I got it in the middle too. I just pushed it in a little bit to spray the foam. But all of that's gonna harden up. And then once that's hardened up, I'm gonna go over with the fiberglass on the outside. But I'll probably spray some primer or something for this rust right there. I'm not really sure how to go about doing that, but I'll figure it out. And then I probably have to go to Advance or somewhere tomorrow to get the paint match, because I want to touch up this little hole, little spots like that. But I'm still gonna get my car painted, but it's just for the meantime to go to the meets and stuff. And I'm debating whether, now I'm just debating. Yeah, I made a mess, and I'm messed up. But I'm debating whether I want to start this side or just knock everything out tomorrow. But I feel like I'm gonna end up doing this side right now to get it over with. And that way tomorrow we could just come back out, put the fiberglass down, paint it, and see what it looked like. I'm just waiting for the foam to harden out on the other side down. So I guess let's go ahead and knock this out. So now the power just went out. Oh no. What's good? It's now a new day. Something crazy happened last night. So as you see, I was in the garage working and power went out. So I get in the house, get a phone call. I was like, hey, there's a fire on your part of town and they're evacuating people from their homes and stuff. So there was a fire, like probably 8 miles down the road. Power went out. It didn't come back on until like 3 o'clock in the morning. So I'm glad they got that under control. But the work that we started last night, I'm about to show y'all. Pretty much all I gotta do is lay down the fiberglass and prime it and paint it. So here it is right here. So that's what it looks like after I added the foam to it. This is the foam inside of it and the metal sheet right there. So now I got the shape of the car, and now I just lay the fiberglass down and it should come out perfect. I might hammer it down. I might hammer it down a little bit more so I have some room to work with, but it looks good. So I complete this side with foam and the little metal shield or whatever you want to call it on the inside. I'm waiting for the foam to dry. And I also finished the other side with the fiberglass. Now I'm just waiting for this to dry so I can sand it down and go from there. So I'll probably come back out here later on tonight to touch things up. Okay, so this should be the final day of me working on the car as far as the body work. Last night I was able to add the fiberglass on both sides, but I'm still gonna have to go back and touch some spots up. I'm definitely about to sand it down right now and make it nice and smooth, and then go back over whatever I see that I missed, like unfilled spots or whatever, and then I'm gonna put some Bondo on it and then hit it with the primer, and we should be ready to go paint. But it looks way better. It's filled. All right, now that I got the car pulled out the garage, I already put the body filler on there. Got it all sand down, so that's what it looks like before I put the primer and paint. So you can't even tell that there was a hole, a big ass hole right there in my car after I put the paint on it. And it looks good like it is right now. Like, just imagine when paint get added. Can't wait to put the side skirts and splitters on this car. And here's the other side. There's 2 holes on this side that y'all remember. Body filler, fiberglass. So once I add the paint, the primer and paint, you'll never know that there was holes in my car on both sides. And I'm kind of mad that I waited this long to do it, trying to rely on other people. Cause you know how much money came out of my pocket? I probably spent maybe $16 to $18 for the fiberglass, and I already had body filler. Now I just gotta go to the store and get the primer, well, the paint. I have primer, so I just gotta get the paint to match, and she'll be ready. So let me wash her off right now. Get some of that paint and body filler that's all on my car. Look at the inside. I sat in the seat. I definitely got to clean the inside of it out. I had to keep the door open because I'm working right here, so. But it's all good. I'm about to clean it up now, so let's get this started. So this is what it look like now. For somebody who doesn't know, you really not going to tell. But me, I can tell where the spot is. It's not a professional job, but it's gonna get the job done. All I gotta do is put the side skirts on there now, and you're not gonna be able to tell anyway, so I don't really care at this point. It's a little project car. It's not like I paid $60,000 for the car. It's a fucking $2,000 car that I'm trying to rebuild, so. And I'm doing it myself. But it looks good. So that's gonna be it for this video. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I hope y'all learned something. I was just going with the emotions from what I've also learned from YouTube, and it worked for me. You just have to take your time when you're doing a sanding process, because you want the body line to be nice and smooth. You don't want any bubbles or anything that come up when you paint it. So just take your time when you're doing it. And that's it. I'm out.